First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown. Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Buxton is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ballgame. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the changeup is way low that time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
So here's Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit down the line at first. Bird has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Dozier.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Bird is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
In there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Max.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Starlin
and the pitch.
Castro.
Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to make the play. And here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Miguel.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Jason Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, number 7.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, number 2. Brian
Infield
Dozier.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holiday going back. Gone! Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
Down the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Matt Holliday.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Brett
Here's the pitch.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now in the box, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Castro. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batter number 11, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
A changeup over the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacoby
hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregorius.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Brett Gardner now. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Holliday going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Miguel Sano stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Catcher
Jason Castro is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He'll throw home with it, and they finally get it out here as he's forced at the plate. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Dribbled up the line. Bird gloves it, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Brian Dozier now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score, the runner from second, Mauer, rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kelvin Verhoeven. And there's now in a mop-up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
He's
for the
set.
Yankees.
Here it comes.
Number 10.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Digging in. Chase
Leading off for the
Headley.
Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Down the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now,
Batting,
Jacoby
the
Ellsbury.
center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So with a left-handed
Your
hitter
attention,
waiting,
please.
they'll go to their own left-hander
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ryan Presley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a line drive, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first is Castro heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Castro is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
Here's
batting,
Didi Gregorius.
shortstop.
He was a ground out
Didi
victim last time up, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The batter,
Matt Holliday
right
standing
fielder,
in now. He's
Matt
working on a
Holliday.
1-for-3 thus far. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?